Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar this year.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment we hit the curtain, you felt the boos. You felt that we were uninvited because they were there to cheer on their guy, Georges St-Pierre. But look, it's not limited to just him. They cheer all fighters, all great fights in the Bell Center.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Missed on the right hand. Straight punch. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, he can be so aggressive.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Johnson. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
Lands that shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge left. Johnson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Demetrius circles out. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Johnson. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Straight right hand now, just misses. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Well, he blocked that punch.
Manel cocked side, starting to close up. Got to get that. And now his opponent saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, round two. Nice jab by Cobb.
Yep, and over the top.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Manel Kape's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Superman punch now. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. Go get him. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Johnson's. And back to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Johnson's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Final seconds. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Johnson's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth. But the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Manel Kape's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Hook lands. And now leather being thrown on both sides. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Oh, now he's attacking the triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
That shot blocked by Manel Kape. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
Well, you've got to admire the... Manel Kape's shot there is blocked. go, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Manel Starboy Kape!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good. I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight. Volkanovski going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Oh, nice inside kick.
All right, nice takedown there by the more well-rounded fighter, and not much resistance from the boxer on that attempt.
Well, the level change was so strong. He went from upright to down in his wrestling stance so quick that it was hard for the boxer to respond. It was perfect. The timing was as good as it's going to be inside the octagon. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Rampaging and Alexio Linux. Somehow he got out there.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Stevens is back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Volkanovski's back in half guard. Very comfortable here.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a... Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
He's got it isolated. He's kicks out again.
Now inside the closed guard. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Stevens has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, closed guard now. Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
5 minutes in the books.
Really one step ahead of you on submission. You're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become offensive.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go with
Ready,
round
fight.
2. Jeremy Stevens
Good.
versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so the boxer has had his moments, but not really much in terms of combinations. Like, how about a combo meal? I'm getting him.
Multiple shots is what this man is known for. He usually lets everything fly. Right now, he seems to be trying to process what his opponent's going to do first. That is not why he's been so good. He needs to get active. He needs to get forward and get working if he wants to win this fight.
I mean, I don't need you to supersize it. I just
want
need
the
some
supersize,
combinations.
but I want the supersize. I need the supersize.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Stevens. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye, and now he's attempting to choke. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted. Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. That is tight. Look at him, he's starting to toss it. Oh my goodness, he slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality.
Yeah, and just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Stevens' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Taken down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
And that's
Gets back to his feet. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him back. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Stephens gets hit by that leg kick. And he comes through with a big knee. Stephens is able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Stephens gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done.
He's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight. Oh, no! Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight.
This is a very close fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jeremy Little Heathen Stephens.
All right, big win for the boxer here tonight. Stuck to the game plan. He stuck, he moved, and even fighting a guy who is arguably more well-rounded didn't really matter. He had the dominant skills tonight.
He just seemed like he was always ahead of his opponent. He was so locked in that his opponent never truly was able to line him up, never get him in his sights. He fought well, and he earns himself a great decision victory. You don't always have to finish. You can dominate and go to the judges' scorecards, and that's what we saw tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All hands on deck tonight, and that even means the birthday boy. The birthday boy, former two-division UFC champion, future Hall of Famer, Daniel Ryan Cormier. Happiest of birthdays, my man, and you're still fighting, too.
Thank you, John, man. I love it. On my birthday, thank you. I'm here to work on my birthday, and I'm still fighting. I'm always after it. I love getting after it, man. It's a special day.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and he caught the kick.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Usman gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, once again, kick to the body is there.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. And he comes through with a big knee.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And it's another huge knee. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, and again, another kick to the body. Useful one there. Big power shot there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice hook by Gary.
Caught that kick there.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Final seconds of the round. Massive head kick. What an end to round one.
All right, take a seat.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, he's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Machado Gary's kick is blocked. His misses are empty. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
That leg kick hurt.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. Get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man.
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh, nice body shot.
20 seconds left. Oh, misses with the hook.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, another massive kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheeks. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Checks the leg kick. Visibly limping here. Make the bad man stop. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Changes level. Oh!
What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here in the front.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kick.
Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. Might not be over now. It's going to be over very soon.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Takes us back now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Gary. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the... Look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That's the power and the placement It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division. But Ortega wants to showcase that James Lurson boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, good kicks. Big knee there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Sterling's eye starting to swell now. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Superman punch now. Oh! Oh! Back to his feet. Didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it go.
Out the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Ortega's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that looks pretty tough. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown. All right, here we go with round 2. Aljamain Sterling versus Brian Ortega. Sterling's knee strike is blocked.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh! Back to the feet now. By T-City, Brian Ortega. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable.
Sterling's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He's a 5-tool play. He's got submissions, he's got knockouts, he has cardio, very good in transition as well. Hasn't been able to get over the proverbial hump when it comes to realizing a UFC middleweight championship, but he believes this is the fight and this is the matchup that's going to get him to the promised land. And that one certainly found the target.
Beautiful head kick lands to this guy. Oh, that right hand barely missed him.
All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early. He did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he got hurt bad.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, how good is that? Oh, he's hurt. Strong outside leg kick.
I mean, geez Louise.
Throwing that low kick. Calf kick lands and...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, look at that.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Round 2 straight ahead. right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Able to check that kick as well. Well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really
Bad. Now he's back up.
That one landed clean.
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
There's that left hand. Oh! Unable to how about these two going at it? His eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time.
Hurt him again. Oh, that's a good run.
Big right hand there. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Body kick from Cannonier. Oh! Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean Strickland!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight,